Good morning, everyone, and welcome. Thanks so much to all of you for coming out on this quite chilly but very sunny December morning. It's such a pleasure to have this amazing group of business and government and civic leaders here for Vision 2035, Building for a Better Baltimore Region. This is GBC's final signature event of the year. So as you'll see throughout the morning, this event takes a future-oriented lens to our region, focusing on the infrastructure that will shape our economic competitiveness and our quality of life over the course of the next decade. So that is, it's the infrastructure that will determine how we move things, how we move people, and how we build communities where people want to live and work and invest. Baltimore has an extraordinary opportunity right now. The global logistics economy is changing, the expectations of workers and of residents are shifting, and the competition among regions has never been sharper. What will set our region apart, indeed what will be required for our growth, will be our ability to build integrated systems, a port and an airport that can handle the demands of modern commerce, transit networks that connect people to jobs and businesses and the activities of everyday life, and communities designed for multimodal mobility, social interaction, and for long-term resilience. So let me provide a brief overview of what you can expect from today's agenda. After opening remarks from Senate President Bill Ferguson and Katie Griggs from the Baltimore Orioles, we begin our program with a look at the backbone of our regional economy, logistics and freight movement. Our first speakers will share how major investments at our industrial and aviation hubs are strengthening the region's position as a global trade and cargo center, systems that don't just move goods, but support thousands of businesses and jobs. That will be followed by a fireside chat exploring how innovation, entrepreneurship, and state investments are shaping the future of our goods-moving ecosystem. Next, we'll turn to the essential infrastructure that moves people. We'll hear about how the new light rail modernization program will transform reliability and access along a vital north-south corridor, and about exciting plans for a regional passenger ferry service connecting points across the Chesapeake Bay. A conversation with regional leaders will then help put these projects in a broader context. They will discuss how better transit expands workforce access, fuels tourism, and drives development. And they'll talk about what it will take to make these kind of vital transit projects forward. In our third segment, we'll zoom into the hyperlocal scale to learn about two major master plans in downtown Baltimore and in Columbia, each of which outline bold strategies for building walkable, mixed-use, transit-ready destinations that attract employers and talent and that drive innovation. Of course, even our best-laid plans cannot happen without funding. Our final panel, Money Moving Everything, will bring together experts in infrastructure finance to discuss how the state and region can develop smart and creative financing solutions that will help move regional projects forward and ultimately support economic growth and prosperity. So today's program gives you a pretty clear indication of some of the big investments and issues that GBC believes are critical for our region. Building on that, GBC's president and CEO, Mark Anthony Thomas, will wrap things up with a preview of GBC's 2026 key policy priorities for both the upcoming session in Annapolis as well as in Washington, D.C. So whether you're a public, private, or nonprofit sector leader here today, you all came here sharing a common purpose: building a Baltimore region where mobility is a strength, where infrastructure is an advantage, and where livability is a driver of inclusive economic growth. I hope this preview gets as excited about today's agenda as we are. So before I get started, I do want to thank our various and very generous sponsors, without whom we wouldn't be here today. So first of all, big thanks to our host sponsor, the Baltimore Orioles. We're in their space today, this beautiful space where hopefully you all got a chance to look out the window a little bit and get excited about the season to come. Our ambassador sponsors, the University of Maryland Medical System and Care First and Blue Cross Blue Shield. Our signature sponsors, Southwest Airlines, MedStar Health, and Whiting Turner. Our program sponsors, Johns Hopkins Medicine and University and the Merit Companies. Our patron sponsors, the Community College of Baltimore County, Constellation, Kaiser Permanente, and the Northeast Maglev. Our advocate sponsors, Baltimore Community Foundation and TEDCO. Our media sponsors, Afro News, the Baltimore Business Journal, Baltimore Magazine, WMAR Channel 2 News, WJZ, The Daily Record, and WBAL-TV. And finally, our production partner, VPC Inc., our ambiance partner, B-Lux. And again, thank you to all of you for being here today. So what I want to do now is I want to bring up our Senate President, Bill Ferguson, who will then be followed by Katie Griggs, who's President of Business Operations for the Baltimore Orioles. So the floor is yours.